Hello, people. Welcome to 50 Minutes of Talkin, episode 277, no, 79. The show where, uh, I feel sick. I went to school today, but I still feel sick. 15 Minutes of Talkin is a series where I set a 15-minute timer, talk about whatever I want for 15 minutes. Once time it goes off, I say a short goodbye, and the video ends, and it all has minimal editing. So if they're new, let's get started. Just feeling this. Oh, what a gosh darn shame. Shiva's plummeted sound needs to scream when you wake up. Oh. Update this week under Bailey. That was a weak throw. Let's start the after breakdown. I don't know if this guy was coming before. Hold on. I'm gonna guess he wasn't. I don't remember wearing him, like, ever. Yeah, I don't think I've worn him before. The more I think about it, the more I doubt I've worn him before. This guy's a white shirt. I have no idea where we got him, but I'm pretty sure there's a clone of him at my mom's house. And I think it's... Oh my gosh. Is this someone from my mom's house? I think I might have worn him for Christmas, for Christmas in 2025. Christmas in 2026. No, Christmas in 2024. Uh, because because I think I've worn at least a clone of him in an older video that I have pre 15 minutes of talking. It's called, hold on. Surprise return of me, Bugs, Barnes, and Bailey. No, going through my room to get to know me. Yeah. I no, he would have been from my mom's house if he's in that video. Yeah, cause on that day, I just want to see something to confirm it. Holy dang, I really did go through my room. Yeah. Uh, but it's because I was wearing fuzzy pants that I keep at my mom's house, and I don't think I've ever worn them over here. Yeah, it's very the fit today in general is very femboy. Let me just show you. I think the only thing bringing it down is the shorts, but they're comfy, so I really don't care. Shiva's plummeted south. This shirt pulls it all together. There's the ring, the bracelet, the shirt, and of course, just to show that I'm a sensitive soul, there's also this. Let me make sure it just doesn't dox anyone. It doesn't. Cool. Uh, yeah, but the sweatpants are the only thing that's bringing it down. But they're comfy, so who cares? Uh, yeah, but I didn't want anybody to see me in this at school today, so I just kind of wore a jacket the whole entire day. Really, the shirt. I mean, I don't know. Is that too femme for the school? Uh, I mean, I haven't received bullying, but I don't know. Could happen. You never know. I've ever received anything close to bullying. Although I don't think the people at school view me as like a full person. uh, for context, I'm autistic, and everywhere I go, I wear noise canceling headphones, and I feel like some people view me as less of a person just because I don't tend to talk. Uh, and I mean, sometimes I can be very, let's just say, expressive with my emotions. Uh, the regime has plummeted south. No need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Uh, autistic joy. Autistic. I laugh a certain way when I feel autistic joy due to like my special interests and stuff. But that's by no fault of mine. Well, it kind of is, but I can't control how I laugh. And also the stimming, and basically I just act very autistic, and I think some people view me as like less sane, if that makes sense, less of a person. Just because of that. And I don't think anybody would bully the resident autistic kid. He also got a free pass, yes. Uh, so yeah, I never ever received bullying in the entirety of this existence that I like to call my life. Uh, yes. This guy has yet to be warned ever. So basically, he blends in with my white shirt. Writing and Leadership Award 2026 Destination Imagination. Basically, he is. So, in case you don't know, I participate in this extracurricular called Destination Imagination. That's not an official award. Let me just explain. Hold on, real quick, before you start getting all impressed with me. I just swallowed a piece of ice. Nothing like a Chick-fil-A Blue Powerade to make you feel better whenever you're sick. Uh. So, Destination Imagination is this thing where you go to this place called Imagination, and it's a journey, but that's always gonna be your destination. Just kidding. You get into like you whenever you start, you get on and you join a team, and the teams can have up to 7 kids. Uh, I think the oldest kid on the team determines the the age bracket that the team is put into for the competition. Like if the oldest person is like 5, they don't even compete. They just like they just all perform, and then they basically get like, "Good job, you did it. You get it." Like pat, and then just move on with their lives. Uh, and then third through fifth grade is elementary. Uh, uh, sixth through eighth grade is middle, and sixth through eighth, ninth through 12th grade is uh ninth through 12th grade is high school, and then there's also a college level. I don't know much about that. I'm in the middle. I'm in 7th grade. Uh, but our regional. And I haven't even explained what DI is. Basically, you get into a group of like 2 to 7 kids. There's also a team manager that's an adult. That's the guardian of one of the kids. Or sometimes there's a teacher. I don't know. It can really be anyone. Uh, uh, and you have practices, and yeah. There's two categories of challenge, and there's gonna be a competition day where you're gonna present both categories. The first one's the main challenge that you prepare for all season, that you prepare a skit for. There's like different categories like scientific and stuff. You choose a category, and then I look very curvy. Sorry. Eh. Go out, no. Go out, no. Go out. Why do I look so curvy? uh... Now look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Watch where you walk. I like how that sentiment is kind of inspired. At least I think it's. I feel like it's kind of inspired by the like that one part of Friend Like Me. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out that little Can your friends go poof? Then disappear. Can your friends go abracadabra, let her rip? And I think I got the lyrics wrong. But that's off topic, DI. And then instant challenges. Basically these are like 10 minutes at most, and you get a challenge. It's either like you have to build something, you have to improv a skit, or you have to build something and improv a skit about that something. Uh, I have never ever in my 4 years of DI, yeah, 4 years, gotten anything other than just building something. I don't even know why they make us practice the improv skit. And I've done multiple competitions in many of the years. I think overall I've gone to five, uh, 7 DI competitions, uh, and done 3 different categories. And in every single competition, they've given us a task challenge. Uh, and then on competition day, you do each one and you get scored, and then there's states and then there's globals. Uh, After regionals, of course. This year my team didn't make it past regionals, but whenever we don't make it to globals at the end, whenever we are eliminated, we hold an end of season party. Because my mom's a team manager, so everything I've done on he's managed, and we've done that. In 5th grade, we did make it to globals, so we didn't hold an end of season party, but globals was the end of season party. My mom said globals was like the one of the best experiences of my life. But yeah, and at the party we give out. My mom gives out rewards of like who did what for the season, and everybody gets a reward just be like, hey, this was your role on the team. So I got the writing and leadership award because I came up with like the initial idea, and then for this season, and then I think because 5 out of the 7 members were new recruits this year. We still use the same name, the team name, the Trailblazers, but we had to completely rehaul the team because people just left. Everybody except for my best friend H. I can't say her name on the channel, so we just call her friend H here. Uh, Left. So I had to completely rehaul the team. So 5 people were new. So my mom said I kind of led through the season. So that's cool. Yeah. This guy was covered in episode, uh, episode 10, and this guy was covered in episode 220 now. Yeah, 220. Okay, out for breakdown over. Let's start special interest time. Today's special interest time is What's today's special interest time? Oh, by the way, happy Autism Awareness Day. Yeah, because it's that. I read it in an autism magazine, then I put it in my calendar, and I was checking my calendar, and I was like, oh, hey, would you look at that? That's today. Well, actually, I did that yesterday, so I would have said, hey, would you look at that? That's tomorrow. But whatever. Uh, So I texted the autism group chat because yes, there is a group chat of everybody diagnosed with autism in my friend group. There is, hold on. Seems our regime has plummeted south. Who needs to scream when you ain't gonna laugh? There are 6 people in total, including me. So today's special interest time is Pokemon. Sorry, I can't talk about that. That's my cousin's special interest. He's here with us half of the time, and unfortunately, it's half the time that isn't. Man, why do we not get special interest time on World Autism Awareness Day? I'm not celebrating enough. I'm not being autistic enough. Yeah, autism people are cool and whatever. Just for World Autism Awareness Day, I'm gonna do the end of the video with my headphones on. I'm gonna be holding a special interest related object. Hold on, there's gotta be one. No? Oh, I have to. There we go. This is how I celebrate World Autism Awareness Day. I love Donald Duck. The old cartoons from the 40s are the best. And yes, I have succeeded in looking very autistic. Okay, have yourself a nice visit days. Like and subscribe if you are autistic for World Autism Awareness Day. Okay, goodbye.